Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Enewtabie here, and today we're going to take a look at a cool Dreadnok. Getting down to finishing like the originals. I know there's other ones after, the original Real American Hero line. There's several actually, and I don't remember the names, but I know there's a lot more. But other than like the Thunder Machine and Thrasher, I think that's kind of it for that range. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. But excited to take a look at MONKEYWRENCH. He came in the mail from Amazon yesterday, I think, along with the final Constructicon I need to finish off Devastator. So excited for that. We've got still a lot of G.I. Joe sitting on the table back here I need to go through. But, I hope at some point they do the Thunder Machine. No HasLab. Doesn't need to be a HasLab. Do Thrasher. He did the Vamp, done other stuff. I don't see why he couldn't do the Thunder Machine. Feels like you've got to do it at this point. But yeah, so this is number 167. Pretty cool character. I think you see him for the first time in the movie, right? Because they're looking for other Dreadnok. Am I wrong about that? For some reason, I think he does show up for the first time in there. But number 167. Got the artwork here. He's got this mask. I don't know what this mask is a reference to. I don't remember anything about that. So, not sure about that. We've got Cole Slither. And I have gone back and forth about buying that set. And I don't know if I really want to do it or not. Because I don't know if I care about it that much. But I would like for that set to go to a cheap price, like $99 or something. I would definitely pick it up. But a bunch of grenades on the chest. Got his kind of pitchfork gun, whatever that's supposed to be. Some axes and different things like that. We got stats here on the side. Nobody gives a crap about stats, right? Still no file card. Still no stand is like standard affair, but okay, whatever. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's open it up, take a look at the figure, and see what it's all about. Let me know in the comments below. Give me the names of the Dreadnoks we don't already have. Interested to know. I know there are a few. Let me know. I don't know them off the top of my head. All right, let's get started. All right, you get two fists. I don't usually use extra hands. I don't really like just the fists because I don't know. Just can't really do a whole lot with them. But you get those. You get a mask. You can wear that. It's dirty handkerchief tied in a knot. It's fine. It's dirty on the inside, so. You get this head right here. It kind of slips over. I guess this hairpiece comes off. The mask is cool looking. I'm not going to lie. I just don't know what it's in reference to. But the mask looks really good. Got a blue and red lens. So maybe sees in 3D. Who knows? But that's pretty cool. Kind of like that. You got the two MONKEYWRENCH axes. So monkey wrenches basically with tape wrapped around them. And then blades here painted silver. They could be a little bit more redder, but, that's really a nitpick right there. I think they look fine. We've got, I guess, Colt 45, but it's got a Picatinny rail, which is kind of strange, but okay. It looks good. I imagine this is kind of based on the one that came with Wild Bill. But the handle's black. Silver looks fine. Then we've got his gun here, which I think is probably like a shotgun with a fork launcher, maybe. I don't know. It's very detailed, kind of an ACOG looking sight on there, kind of extended stock, futuristic type weapon. This comes off. Okay, I didn't know that. That's cool. So very neat. So you could have this. I guess could you put it in the barrel? Not really. But okay, didn't know it did that. But that's pretty cool. Got tape on the gun. This kind of fits the Dreadnok weapon. I'm gonna assume it's like a double barrel shotgun with a fork launcher. But yeah, pretty neat. I like the way that looks. And then what else we got? We've got his glasses. And if you watch this channel, I'm not a fan of the way they do glasses, but I will say this time that I think maybe this worked a little bit better than most. I still wish they would mold these in. Because most of the time the characters, you never see them without them. So, but we'll take a look at that. Bring in the figure. So here he is. Nice looking face. Here's how this head hairpiece comes off, and then you can kind of do this here. You can slap that on. I'm not doing this the best because it's got that handkerchief on, but you can slide it on and very easily just swap it out if you want to do that. I don't think I do. I think like having the normal face on there is kind of the way I like it, like that. But I do like that they started doing this, is doing the removable hair pieces. They've done it for a while, and I think Shipwreck was maybe the first one. It's got a handkerchief here. You can put the other one over his face if you wanted to do that. I don't really care for that. Bunch of tattoos. We've got the skull with wrenches. We've got a tattoo right there, knife. Maybe it's kind of like the Dreadnok type thing. Jacket opens up. It's got that U-crunch. Buckles with like silver on there. Black patch in the back. We've got these two, I guess, which are for the... I'm going to assume... Okay. For the axes. So I can carry it on that. We've got some chain loops going on the belt. Drop down holster for the 45. With the holster's got some molding like skulls and print on there, so that looks pretty good. It's a good looking figure. One thing I'll say about the holsters lately, they've been really squished almost. I don't know if you've had that problem, but a lot of them have been really pressed in. Not a big deal. You can fix it real easy. Red bandana is tied around the legs. The jeans are torn. Black boots. I don't know if I mentioned it's got like 5 pineapple grenades on the vest here with like a seat belt almost. So yeah, pretty cool looking character. Kind of normal articulation for the Joe line. He can look down. He can look up. The face is really well done though. Scars on the face, earring. Is that a eyebrow ring maybe? Painted silver right there. Beard, showing teeth. You can look down. You can look not really up because of the hair. Side to side. Butterfly, but that vest that gets in the way. You can remove the vest if you wanted to do that. Rotation, bicep rotation, double elbows, wrist in and out, waist. Like that. Leg up, leg back, drop down hip, thigh cut. Super tight double knees. Oh, God. Sometimes these guys bend very well and some don't. And this is super tight. So don't want to risk that right now. We'll heat that up. But you got that. You got boot rotation. And then you got a rocker. So, yeah. It's a good looking figure, man. I like it. I like what they've done. They've done a good job with Dreadnoks in general. No real complaints other than the sunglasses. And wearing sunglasses. I'm going to kind of show that. So I think, you know, you can do this and this will probably make some sense. Put the glasses on. Still not a fan of the way it works. I feel like some notches should be cut in or something like that. At least. But you can kind of... Yeah, I'm trying to do this on camera. But you can sort of press the hair in over top of it and kind of hold it. And yeah, doesn't look too bad. So there it is. Monkey Wrench. Finally got it. Wonders of Wonders. I think Dial Tone is shipping too, which I pre-ordered seemed like 3 years ago. But seems like that's going to be shipping. I just got charged for that. There's a bunch of stuff. I got Budo is coming fairly soon, next month. Seems like the MMS, All Striker, all that stuff. You know, Slice and Dice, all that stuff's going to be hitting soon. So pretty cool. Yeah, like it. Like the accessories. Pleased with it. No real issues. Even the sunglasses pretty much work and don't flop off too easy, especially with the removable hairpiece. Either do mold it in or do something like this where it'll stay. And I don't think there's a problem with it. But yeah, very pleased. Solid figure. Definitely pick it up. If you like Dreadnoks, you got to get this guy, right? So, yeah, not much else to say. I don't really have any issues. I think it's pretty good. Thank you for watching the channel. Please like, please share, subscribe. Think about becoming a member. Like, if you wanted to help the channel in any way, just you go down in the description, click that link. It's like 99 cents a month. I don't know really what benefits you get out of it, other than like sometimes I post other stuff to members, but it really would go a long way. Thank you for watching the channel. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you down the road. Solid figure. Definitely check it out if you into the line any whatsoever.